Oh, there you go. There's your time check. It's Thursday, March 18th, day after St. Patrick's Day. It's a gray, rainy day. I just got dropped off by the guy from the automotive shop who is going to align my car for a very, very good price. Did I talk about this yesterday? I don't know. Then maybe I'll delete that or I'll delete this. Either way, yes, I got all the work done on the car. I got everything put back together. Very excited about all of that. And then I need to get it aligned because of the work that I did. And so I researched a couple of local places, and there normally it's like 150, and he said that I've been doing them for 70. Okay, super great. I mean, it's a regular shop, it's a chain, so they actually have equipment. Well, the equipment went down, at least it needed an update or something, so he said, listen, I'll do it for 65. Can you bring it up tomorrow? And then I'll have one of my techs drive you home, and then we'll come pick you up. Okay, that sounds like a screaming deal. Super nice guy, and he just dropped me off. Because yeah, he said bring it up at 8 o'clock and we'll take over it. So that's getting done. Peachy. So no wishing me luck on that. It looks like it's a good deal. It was making a weird noise though. I'm pretty sure when I jacked it up to get the control arms out, I had to jack up the wheel hub, and I think I bent the dust cover, metal dust cover, so that it's rubbing on the brake rotor. You needed to know all that. All right, it's after 8. I'm sure I got work to do. The neighbor girl who goes to school where my daughter teaches she's home, and my daughter hasn't gotten up yet, so I'm guessing she doesn't have to go in today because she's overslept one time, and so I think she's good. She's pretty independent. She's not one I worry about, but it did happen that one time, so now it's in my head. Oh, whatever. She's an adult. She can handle it. All right, my arm's tired from holding the phone. I'm gonna work. Ben volunteered to fix my scrapey brake dust cover issue. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
As I'm eating this, I feel obligated to let you know that I lost 5 pounds this week. All it took was a little challenge. I texted scale pictures from Monday to this morning, actually more than 5 pounds, to my brother-in-law, the smoker, from last weekend. You know, I talked about that, and said, so I lost 5 pounds, how's the smoking going? He said, not as well. So I said, I'm just nudging you. And he said, well, good, I need one. Sorry, big bird just flew by. I love being outside. It's lovely. We're off to soccer. Kids got a game way on the other side of town, half an hour, 40 minutes away. It's Sunday. Let's make our day what we want our day to be. Looks like a good day so far. Sunny, maybe 60 degrees. And two sand volleyball games later, 7-1. And good.
Go! Oh, Ben, good try. Nice one.
The guy went in awfully high with his cleat right then. Seems like the sun's up higher today. Good morning, it's Monday. My back really hurts. And it's almost 8, so let's do it. Truly attempting to keep the momentum going here. Let me grab the sriracha and the rock salt, and it's avocado toast morning. Yay! Like I said, I've lost like 7 pounds in a week. I have to put the Christmas CDs away. Yes, I'm still rocking the heater because even though it's probably 50 something outside, it's chilly in here. Lunch, 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 lunch. That's left over. I cooked them all. It still has to cook. As you can see, the chicken is not completely cooked, nor should it be good. Nor should it be, but wow, that just looks so yummy. Don't you think? I think it does. Well, if it wasn't fried before, it is now. This evening's fun. I still kind of smell like burnt wires. I'm cooking dinner, and the skillet just stops heating up. So I'm trying to bring the ingredients to a boil, and I'll be interspersing, no doubt, photos and a little bit of video that I took. And it just isn't heating up. And I take an extra chicken breast and put it on the plate that's oven safe and put it in the oven to just finish that one off, because I didn't cook them all the way in the skillet before I took them out, and then cooked all the other ingredients, and then I was putting them back in. And it was cooking fine, and then I turned it up, and then I don't know what happened. And the oven wasn't working, but like the display worked and everything. So I did, I cleaned up underneath. I pulled the thing out. I unplugged it, think I'm just gonna give it a rest. And it was disgusting just from years of, hasn't been pulled out of that space for a while. And just drips along the sides, these splashes happen. And so I finally plugged the thing back in after cleaning up the floor and cleaning up around it. And it's 240, right? It's an electric stove. And I go to slide the thing back in, and it starts sparking underneath the back of that. And I don't know what to do. I got it pulled away. I'm not going to reach in there and unplug it. So I kind of move it to the side, and I go to head downstairs to turn off the breaker. And by the time I got there, the breakers were already off. And here's what it looked like. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. So even if I didn't need a new stove at first, I think I need a new one now. But it's like 25 years old, but still. Happy Monday. Yikes. It's like 8:24. What was I thinking? I know what I was thinking. I went back to bed when I got my kid up, which I've done many times before. Welcome to the life of Dave. Bad choices, Dave. Bad choices. 8:34, not 8:24. Look at me typing one-handed. Well, in today's fun, I've been hearing noise. Sounded like a wood chipper in the back, and it is a wood chipper. This little house behind my neighbor's house, as you can see from some of the logs down there on the ground, down there, is there, I guess, having this big oak tree. It looks like an oak tree taken out, little bit by little bit. Noisy.